All right, got another short one, so let's just jump right into it. So let's see, we've got um, Rhetorical Act, Chapter 12, Visual Rhetoric. So this one talks a lot about pictures and how visuals can persuade people. It talks a lot about how visuals can be very persuasive and how a picture can speak 1,000 words and so on. They can show us things like violence or facts, or just generally give us a visual representation of things that we may know but may not quite understand, and that can be very powerful. But on the other side, images can be misleading. They can be staged. Very famously, the Iwo Jima picture taken by the victorious U.S. military was retaken the day after the victory of Iwo Jima. Because they didn't have a camera at the time of the first one. So yeah, pictures can generally be staged and manipulated, or in a lot of ways they can be sort of misleading. All right, moving on, we have Jones with his essay on violent media. He talks about being a kid, growing up and having sort of a lot of anger issues and stuff like that, and how he's told to suppress that, but one of his mom's friends talked them into getting comic books, and his first sort of connection was with the Incredible Hulk, who allowed him to sort of connect with his, anger, and see that other people were angry, and that sort of just like as a kid, that gave him a really good connection and allowed him to express his feelings and get in better touch with his feelings. So he's generally advocating that violent media, while it may hurt some people, will help many more, and can give kids a really good outlet and understanding of their emotions. Alright, and then the last essay is with Chabon on his essay on costumes. He talks a lot about superheroes at large, just the entire superhero mythos and like what makes a superhero and stuff like that. He sort of touches on how fantasy can be dangerous for kids, giving an example of a kid who tried to fly like Superman and ended up jumping off a building and falling to his death. But also on the other side, how superheroes can be very empowering, how him and his friend, when they were young, would dress up as superheroes as well, and even though they felt out of place together when they put on those costumes, they could feel like they were superheroes and felt powerful. Another key part of this essay is how costumes can never be replicated, is that comics make costumes so incredible and so reality defying that even when the best attempts to try and translate into the real world just never work, and sort of they're only perfect when they're on the page. Yeah, that's it.